Right, I think I got it going. Check here. Okay, showing live. Okay, I'll wait just a moment for anybody that wants to join can join. Then I will jump into GAC. Collect all this junk. Okay. Let's do the arena battle since we gotta get those for defeats. No, I accidentally clicked into here, so I'll just try and do that. Okay. That looks like we got someone in. Oh man. This isn't my GAC, so don't worry. This is just an arena battle I decided to do. Yeah, I killed one. I'm gonna auto that. That sucks. That's right. It's just an arena battle. We'll get those done later. All right. So it'll be an interesting one. Oh, I didn't see this one. Three first order military characters. We'll see if we have one we can do. I might be able to do a back wall with that one. I put my first order down on defense. They held, so let's see. Defeat 12 enemy units in Grand Arena with Kylo Ren or Kylo Ren. Oh, Kylo Ren. I was like Kylo Ren or Kylo Ren. Okay. Dang it. So I guess next round I'll have to, whoops. I'll have to hold them back and use them on offense, which is fine. I can play somebody else. So the guy tried. Let's see if he actually took anything out so far. And no, he did not take out a team up here. I forgot to place a defense. But they held one, so I'm guessing he probably had something decent that he thought he could try and take against it, because he probably can't do anything against these guys down here. So we've got, see, that's probably Rex, so that's going to be 5s. Okay, so he does have a leader ability, but I think it only affects clone troopers. Other allies gain, oh. So it only gives defense up to a bunch of Jedi. So some weird mix of teams. I'm not sure who's watching right now, but we'll jump in and start killing these dudes. Alright, so I have this one up here. I think this is his best team. It's got a Grievous, Jedi Knight Revan. I think I'm just going to bring my Darth Revan in against it. Malik, just overkill it because I'm pretty sure it's going to be... I mean, it's not going to be extremely difficult because the synergy's not going to be there fully, but these are all good tunes, and I'd rather wipe them all out quickly than sit there and deal with them. So we'll go Sith Empire for this one. And I'm going to just bring in the whole team. I mean, pretty much all I have to do is beat, I think, one team and I'll win this. But the more I can beat, because I have actual teams where he doesn't, so the more I can beat, the better. Let's go ahead and see if we can put it back up on you. Nope. Alrighty. She's got the lowest turn meter. So I'll just do that. Single attacking on her until some of these fears start dropping off. I guess some of them do have where it'll knock back their turn meter. Now let's go ahead and hit Jolie. Oh, it didn't knock back his turn meter. That sucks. Well, let's kill him so that... I want to be able to do my shock, but I kind of want Grievous to miss a turn. So we'll just keep going for Jolie here. See if we can't take him out. Now this one went a lot easier than my last time I had to do this. I went against a mixed team, and they, needless to say, it was not a pretty fight. Figured you would do that. Let's see if we can stun him. Alright, Jolie should be pretty easy to take out here. Just get those stacks of fear up on him. And gone. 60. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, auto set usually means you've got the win because he's literally gotten rid of his top teams, but you can't just run in with anything against these teams because they will end up getting things off and starting. They can kill you essentially. So we got that one down. I guess I probably should clear this bottom one first and get this back one since that's worth more points in the long run. Let's see what teams I have. So we've got actually a pretty good Palpatine team. I don't even remember what the counter to Palpatine is. We could take CLS. I've got a pretty good CLS team. They've got Thrawn on there that can kind of gunk things up, but I can use Han on him. Should go pretty well. And I will try and underdog some. Oh, I put my C3PO down with that. I'll save R2. I'll just bring in Truth. That way he can cleanse if they start to get too many dots. Should be fine, but I think he gives health and protection up too, so that will be good. Okay. So I'm just going to cripple Thrawn there. Let's go ahead and do that. Turn meter away. Perfect. Thrones out. Let's see. Go ahead and stun her. Okay. Nice. I always forget that Luke's basic can stun, but I think it's because I don't think I have geared or modded to have that land very often, but I don't even know what the chances on it. It might even be a low chance anyway, so let's see. Is it that one that can, yeah, inflict stun? Oh, if the target already had defense down. Oh, that's how it stuns. Okay. Guess you gotta read mechanics. Alright. Okay, we did pretty good against that one. So it's an interesting mix of characters as well. Let's see what we have down here again. You know, maybe that one up there I'll use Jedi Knight Revan. Let's see, I forgot. I was going to check what teams I have left. So I have Grievous. They could probably take out some of these guys pretty easily. Bugs. Traya, Emperor Palpatine, Jedi Knight Revan, if I didn't already say that. Oh, Jedi Training Ray. So, let's see. I think Traya I'll use against that. Let's see. Traya, I think I'm going to use against this team down here. I'll use it against them. I'll go Traya. Let's just go Sith. I think I'll try and underdog this one. This dude. And you know what? We'll bring in Dooku since there's Jedi on the team. So that should help. Go with that. Let's see how that goes. So, since I think there's a feat for undersizing a couple of them, we'll see. I'm curious as to what his fleet might be actually too. That'll be an interesting thing. None of them have that stuff up yet. I don't know if I want to waste this. Now, you know what? Let's just see if we can get any cooldowns. No, General Kenobi. That's it. Okay, that kind of sucks. All right, let's try and take out Yoda. Yeah. Okay, give it back to him. Geez, I didn't think they would dodge that much, but all right, we gotta get Kenobi annihilated or killed. Him. Of course, it's gonna freaking miss because of all the debuffs, because of the foresight he's putting up. Okay, good hit. There we go. Let's put you under that control. General Kenobi is the only one that's getting his cooldowns decreased. I should have Yoda here in just a minute. Of course, I can't attack him yet. Take him out. That foresight's getting annoying. He's still isolated, so I don't have to worry too much about anything coming with him. Oh, whoops. Switched isolate. Wasn't thinking. That's right. Shouldn't be too long before Nihilus has his annihilate again. Timer's running low though. Hey, what's up, Super Dave? Glad to have you here. I am on, I think this is the third or fourth battle. I'll go through and show you kind of what's going on in it so you can see where I'm at. In short, he had his defense auto set, so that benefits me, but so so that was the third. So he has took out these ones, the Darth Revan CLS against that one down there in the bottom, Darth Revan on the middle one there. Then on this guy, I just came into that one. That was Treya. Now I got these two left of mixed ones, so we'll see how those go. I didn't realize that it was 3 on this one, so I only placed 2, but he got stuck. He only tried my first order, but he probably doesn't have much since his auto set. So we're just going through, clearing them the best we can. I think I'm going to use JTR against this team. The only thing I worry about is Nihilus maybe getting his annihilate off, but it's a slow boss, so I shouldn't have too much issues. Thanks to the mixed team. Let's see what I have left. JTR, Emperor Palpatine, Jedi Knight Revan. I don't think I have any good enough first order to take on any of these, so I can't get that feat yet. Hopefully I can get it. Hopefully it lasts long enough for the next round that I can do it like in the first part of the next round. Or the next attack phase, I mean. I think it will. I think it's 3 days, so I should have time. And then I got this one, which has Scion on it. So I may want to go a little bit more power on that one to take Scion out. So you know what, we'll try Jedi Training Ray. Since he's not going to be able to probably do much, I think I've already got the win in the bag. So I might even be able to underdog this one. You know what? It's got Nihilus. I'll bring in a 5th. Yeah, mixed are scary. So last GAC I had a guy that his auto set, and I took in my Sith Empire against, I can't remember the team composition. It wiped out my Sith Empire. I did try and underdog it, but even so, it wiped him out. It was not pretty. So it kind of sucked. Nice, glad I got him. Let's get BB-8 out so it doesn't spread the whatever that's called, secret intel. Just kind of keep working him down a little bit. Uh-oh. They're stealthed. I should have healed up, taken the plague off. That's all right. So, yeah, it's kind of the top. You're probably top 3 teams. Well, depending on the size of roster. If it's the higher end rosters, the top 2, maybe 3 teams, you have to be kind of careful with. Once you get past that, usually at that point the mixed team is kind of terrible. Oh, whoops, put that on the wrong guy. That's all right. This stealth sucks. All right, well, we should start wiping them out pretty quick here. Try and keep him under control. Oh, he's dead. All right, that should help. Stop putting plague up on him. Okay, let's kill her off. That way no more plague will come around. Hopefully, he doesn't have a special yet. Okay, hopefully we can get that next time around so that we can get that plague under control. Won't get 60 banners probably, but can heal up a little. There we go, plague's gone. Take that away from him. And, let's go with it. Okay. Perfect. All right, we won't get a full 60, but that Falcons one. Nice. Time to drink. All right. Let's see what the ship said is auto. It's actually not a terrible composition, but oh, it put raise. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll wipe this out pretty easily with Akbar and Han's Millennium Falcon. Now let's try and just do that now, since the ships aren't going to affect what other tunes I have left. So I'll just do the typical arena and my typical arena team. Whoops. Ghost. All right. Have fun drinking. All right, let's see here. Let's take Ray out. So I learned that breach, because I was kind of wondering on this. So I was struggling because I'm like, why can't I take off? Why does it come off sometimes his taunt, and why doesn't it come off all other times? So I learned that if breach is up, you can't take the taunt away. Now, if it had Han's Millennium Falcon, what I would normally do is I would call in Cassian here. No, it's not gonna. Oh, yeah, because I can click Cassian to dispel all the debuffs. But because if we have breach, he'll stay taunted. It won't matter. So what I normally do then is I bring in Phantom. This is essentially the way to make it so that the RNG stays more in your favor, because then I can usually take him out. I might not be able to attack the Falcon yet because usually they'll have Biggs, or in this case they have Boba Fett, who's taunting. I'm just kind of playing it as if Rey's was the Han's Millennium Falcon. But yeah, you bring her in. Eventually, Breach usually comes off by this point. Since it's still there, I might call in. Which one's this one? Ghost. Or I'd call him in anyway, because usually by that time I'll have Houndstooth dead, so I don't worry at that point. But yeah, we should have the win pretty easily here, so not too worried. Because they didn't have Han's Millennium Falcon, unless that comes in later on. But either way, 5-1 with both my Houndstooth and Millennium Falcon up, I'd win. So that's kind of how I take out those ship teams. Yeah, I didn't think that one would be much of an issue. Wonder if that'll count as wonder if it counts as an undersized squad if you don't bring in your last reinforcement. That'd be something interesting to see. Don't bring in your last reinforcement. Find out. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to use Jedi Knight Revan on this one. Just kind of overkill it. Jedi. Go him. I'm going to underdog this one. So, all right. Let's go ahead and take out. Let's take out Chewie first. Get that defend out of there. This should probably kill him off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and pass these over to Yoda. Oh, whoops. Passed it over to Yoda. Oh, dang. I should have stunned her. I wasn't thinking. Alright, well, we'll kill her right there. There we go. Let's go ahead and pass this around so if he attacks, he can't. Oh, shoot, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, he has the ability to do that. Let's go ahead. See if we can't. Oh, we're stuck behind a taunt. Let's see if we can take away his opportunity to attack us. Should stun him. It's down the second time. I don't think I have anything that. I don't think this restores protection. It recovers health. Nothing restores protection, so. Or just out some protection is all. That's alright. And done. Don't have to worry too much. Win should be pretty easy from here on. And actually, it'd be kind of interesting if I could go in. Let's see who he's got back here. Oh, never mind. So it'd be interesting if I could go in with the first order I have left, but they're not good. I'm just gonna overkill him. Let's see, who would be better for Emperor Palpatine? Let's see, I think I'm gonna take Grievous against Anakin. Grievous, oh, I have Geos too. I love when my Grievous does this little weird. He's like super far forward on it. Let's see. Kind of want to bring in Newt. That's what I'm going to do. This team won't get a perfect score, but they will. They should get the win pretty easily. So let's get extortion going. Anybody down anything? No, it doesn't look like it. All right. Okay. Let's throw out an AoE. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's throw out. See if we can't stun him. Perfect. Get some health and protection back on my guys. Dispel all buffs on target enemy. Okay, let's just. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Thought it was going to be at least a little bit of a challenge, but not at all. That means this one's probably not going to be much either. Let's go him, Thrawn. You know, let's just throw out Yoda in there. And then we'll take in take L3 in. Why not? Let's just, oh wait, we want to underdog this. I want to underdog this, but I don't want to lose it at the same time. I mean, I got Thrawn. I shouldn't have to worry too much. Let's see. I don't remember who was on the team, so we'll see who might be the most. Yeah, Han will probably be my. She stuns as well. No, let's go ahead and just switch it with Vader. Let him get that out. Go ahead and throw it at him. Let's go ahead and put her on lockdown. Perfect. Stuns. All but one. That's alright. Okay. Han's gone. Let's see. Let's try and stun you again. Nope, didn't work. Didn't work. Ability blocked. Oh, I should have passed it to Vader, but I was kind of hoping he'd have stun left. Alright, let's go ahead and do that to you, since you're the one that would be able to attack. Let's keep killing T3. I don't know why I feel like he needs to be killed, but so that should take him out. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is, as soon as Thrawn has that back, I'll switch it with Vader. Hopefully get him full protection, or close to it. Okay, put her back under. Nice. Alright, too easy. Alright, well this was a really easy first round GAC. Got some underdog battles in. Had some funky mixed teams, but I'm only at 1837 because I missed one. It would have actually helped him had he placed everything, because I didn't realize it was 3 up top. So let's see what I got as far as feats. Undersized squad. Win 6 grand arena battles on your first attempt. Nice. Okay. Now what we got left is we got 5 more there. Completely clear 18, so we're on track for that one. Well, I got to work on my squad arena battles, and then I got to save first order for the next rounds of GAC. That one I got plenty of time to do. This one, 3 military characters, which I don't think mine are that great, so it will have to be a hopeful weak team that's been set in the back. Then I'll take it out. So, all right, well, let's see where we're at on our territory wars. I think I gotta log some battles, but I'll get to it a little bit later. So I already did my ships. Got the Watch Shard, yeah. Looks like I got some battles to do here. Oh, I haven't done any. I thought I did 1 or 2 of them. That's alright. Oh, what's up, Kurt? Just finished my GAC. The guy auto set, so it was pretty simple. So, but I'll show you what I went up against. Oh, it's wrong thing. Dang it. I forgot to set one of my front teams here, so that's why I have 2 of 3. He attempted the first order, but probably didn't have anything for it. So this was his front line. It was just a mixed bag. Same for everything else, just mixed teams. And then ships auto set his top players, or his top ships, but it was pretty simple to take out. So, because it was Ray's Millennium Falcon, Houndstooth was the only one that would have given me issues, but I didn't set a very strong ship's defense. I saved mine so I could just destroy his. So yeah, anyway, let's get those Watch Shards, right? I think I did that battle. I gotta do more. Oh, let me see the south. Okay. So I did my Padme team, which is getting better, more geared up. Ahsoka was like way low. Padme still needs it, but she needs that stupid special gear. So that was my south. And then I'll show you the back line. I don't care if people see it. I actually just got her to 7 stars today, so that'll actually be a better team than I did Phoenix. I went a little lighter. I forgot that it was first order stuff, or else I would have placed something else here and actually used my first order, because they would have been able to take down these mixed teams. So I have to wait till next round, which kind of sucks because it would have been a really easy round to do that feat with the 3 military first order characters. So yeah, I'll get it. There'll be somebody that'll put a weak backline that I'll save first order for, and I'll be able to take it out. So anyway, that was my GAC run. Short and quick because it was the mixed team. So anyway, thanks for hopping on and watching. Don't know who else jumped on too. Looks like there's 2 of you, but I'll stream again the next round. Let's see which will be defense tonight. So Monday night, I'll throw a live stream on in case people want to take a break during Monday Night Football. You can come watch GAC. I'll do it at halftime. I'll try and plan it right at halftime, and everyone can come watch while the halftime's going on. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining. I'll talk to y'all later.